I'm Tommy Berry, joined alongside star forward Jason Schofield. Jason, you grew up right here in Poughkeepsie. How does it feel being able to play for the team that you grew up with?
Yeah, it feels great. It was a big part of the reason why I chose Marist. My mom went here, had an uncle that went here, my godfather went here, so it was a big family tradition kind of thing coming here. So it means a lot to me. They all come out and support every game. It really means a lot to play so close to home.
You just talked a little bit about playing close to home.
Mhm.
At what point in your basketball career did it really click that playing college basketball was an opportunity,
Mhm.
let alone playing at Marist?
So college basketball was probably over COVID. Right when COVID began, I kind of realized like this is what I want to do. This is how I see at least the first part of my future going. I think it was the best decision for me. So I really just put my head down, worked hard at it, and then it wasn't. I always thought Marist started recruiting me. My technically my junior year of high school. Coach Philippe started recruiting me, and then kind of relationship just grew from there. And then it wasn't till like June of that year, or July maybe, I was heading into my senior year, and then they had an open spot. So they asked me if I would want to come early, and they were already one of my top choices for the following year, so I just jumped on that.
So you reclassed at South Kent. So can you just speak a little bit about the experience and the lessons that South Kent taught you?
Yeah, I mean, South Kent it was probably one of the best experiences of my life, but definitely one of the hardest experiences of my life. I made like lifelong brothers there. Our team was phenomenal. I mean, we ended up winning the NEPSAC AAA championship. We had guys go to a bunch of different colleges, great programs. So yeah, it was great. I mean, it was definitely a grind. There were some tough parts of it for everybody on our team. I mean, there were some long nights. It was definitely a grind. But at the end of the day, it got me so much better as a person, better as a player, better in every way. It created wonderful relationships. Yeah, very appreciative for that.
So now to turn to your experience here at Marist. Freshman year, you redshirted, so you spent a lot of time just with the team. Can you speak a little bit about your experiences and just get to know everyone?
Yeah, I mean, redshirting, it was definitely a different experience for me because I've just been playing basketball since I was 5 years old, playing in games every season, fall AAU, spring AAU, winter school. So it was definitely different for me. But I took advantage of it. Had a lot of workouts with the coaches every day. Really thrived doing that. Playing against older, stronger guys every day. All the teammates from that year definitely helped me a lot. So I mean, I'm very thankful for that year.
And then last year, you guys had a really strong start to the season. Unfortunately, things didn't go your guys' way as it continued. But what's the message in the locker room this year going into this season?
I mean, I would say the message is, the locker room after the MAC tournament game that we lost to a Mount St. Mary's. I mean, it was hard for everybody, really, really hard. So I think we just kind of take those emotions, use that as fuel for this season, and hopefully get that MAC win.
Shortly after that MAC loss, the Marist announced the extension of head coach John Dunn. Can you just tell us a little bit about how he is as a coach in the locker room, either coaching-wise or helping you guys out personally?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great coach, really great coach. There's going to always be disagreements between players and their head coaches, but honestly, for the most part, he's been one of the most, everything he says, I pretty much agree with. For the most part, I think he does a phenomenal job with all the X's and O's and everything like that. He keeps a great relationship with all of us. So, yeah, he really does a terrific job, along with the whole staff, Delete, Brandon, Coach Curtis is new this year, and then Coach Dan all do a great job.
And this year, you're projected to step into a little bit of a bigger role as key players transferred out and graduated. What's been your mindset heading into this season?
I mean, I've actually been out for a while with my injury. I kind of just got back to it 2 weeks ago. Probably came back a little too quick. So that's really my main concern right now is just trying to get back to it. But once that happens, I mean, just whatever it takes to help the team win, really, between my playmaking, my scoring, rebounding, all that, just whatever it takes to win.
And then finally, what personal goals or moments do you want to have and achieve this year, both on the court and off the court?
I mean, number one, just win that MAC championship, really. It was a goal heading into the season to win that Xavier game from last night. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that, and unfortunately, I couldn't play in that. But another goal that I did set for the beginning of the season was to beat Georgia Tech. In late December, we played them. So definitely MAC championship first, beat them second. There's a couple like in conference teams that I never personally like too much, so to beat them would be nice.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me, Jason. That's all the time we have. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Great.